good morning. Welcome to Tech Tips.
I'm Linus.
And I'm Amanda, and this is Sold Out Media.
Yeah, it is.
So, look, right now, we're on our way to shoot a cooking show, and we wanted to give you guys some behind the scenes of what goes into that production.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been emailing, setting up, planning for months, and now we're on the way to do our last prep day and talk to the, what do you call them, the talent.
Talent, yes.
Yeah, actually, she was
the host.
a contestant on MasterChef Sweden, so yeah, this is going to be a fun day. All right, you ready to watch?
Let's go.
Let's go. So now we're at location. We're doing some prep work before the talent is supposed to arrive. So right now, we're actually trying to find a good spot that we can actually use for doing food plating. We have this backdrop which has double sides to it. We're in Sweden, so we were at IKEA yesterday, making sure we have some extra stuff.
Yeah.
Anything we can get our hands on that could help elevate the presentation of the food afterwards.
Yeah.
On this spot, you can see this casts no shadow down on the food. So we have achieved awesome. Another big improvement for our cooking programs. We've been doing these shows for a long time with some different hosts, but we've had years where the lights have actually made it hard for them to get their stuff to work, like making a meringue or making a béarnaise sauce. Those things, you need the eggs to kind of set just right at the right temperature. We've also had it where they've had like a beautiful cream dessert, and under the lights while we're trying to take our shots, it's just melting. So we've switched entirely to LED. We get some apertures, got some New Year lights here. And just a little side note, something to think about if you're going to do some food photography or food programs. Try to invest in LEDs because they won't melt the food quite so fast. We've set up some of the cameras. We've put a bigger softbox there. And
swap the little one for over there.
That's right. We're going to put some softbox on those guys there so that it's a much less harsh light.
Yeah, because we're filming ladies, so I want that nice,
right?
Soft light.
Not like Linus. Linus wants his rugged man look. But so yeah, we have the MasterChef contestant who is one of the hosts, and then we actually have someone else who is like a color commentator to the cooking, a little bit like the England baking show where there's always one who's sort of there helping them along. So we're set up for a 2-person event. If you're going to be working around and you want to get your cameras up to sort of see how the light is going, which is what we did essentially here. We're still working in the area, both with a little bit of extra audio and with the lighting itself. If you're going to leave the camera up when you're doing that, you want to make sure 100% that your camera is locked down. You do not want to walk away from this, especially when you're in a construction environment. Also, we're making sure that we're taping cables down. I see we have one here that we just put an HDMI to go to our screen over here that still needs to be taped down. But, you want to make it so that while you're working, you're not going to knock over your camera. The C70 has a wide angle lens on it right now, and we're going to use the C70 as our wide shot. We have a Canon EOS R with a 70-200. That's going to be our tight follow. We have a motorized slide with a remote control. We have a gimbal position from here. What we found in the past is when we have the wide shot going, it's hard to communicate with each other if the slide gets in the way or if the gimbal gets in the way. Yeah. So we're setting up this little Freewell monitor down here so that we can actually see if we're in the shot or not. Yeah. Then we have actually a position here. We have a pillow for our audio guy to sit on. So he's going to monitor the sound while at the same time using the tight follow. We still have to light this corner because we have this tabletop grill So she'll do most of her grilling from here. In previous years, we've cooked on this one, and it's impossible to light with the hood. But occasionally, we still have to be over here, so to put things in the ovens and stuff. One other big tip for you guys, Linus. What do people see on all of these surfaces?
Fingerprints.
Make sure you're prepared if you're going to do a cooking program to wipe every surface, right?
Don't do this.
Don't do that. Now we have to wipe that.
It's already needed.
I gotta go. Linus, are you taping down those cables?
Yes, I'm here.
But I don't see you doing it.
I'm on the floor. Okay. Amanda likes to be picky when she's not on the floor.
I have something to teach you guys. Just a quick tip. I'm gonna show you my good friend, assistant producer Marcus here.
Hello.
What's up, Marcus? And so what are you doing right now?
I'm ironing.
You're ironing. And do you guys know why? Do you know why?
Yeah, I think so.
Because details matter. That's
Yes.
right, Marcus.
That's right.
Anyway, I have more for you.
Amen.
Thank you for assistant producers. Yeah, here you can see how much work Amanda's doing.
I'm doing work.
What are you doing, Amanda?
I'm checking batteries and making sure all the memory cards are clear and formatted so that we're ready to roll.
Looks like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So much stuff. Right. Well, this needs to be ironed. You guys know what's happening right now. Marcus, you know what to do. That's the wrong way. All right, so just want to show you, because you see these LED lights that we have here. These guys, obviously they have to have power somewhere, and so that's over here, but the controls are actually behind here. So we bought all these flowers and we set it up so that when we actually record, you don't see that stuff. So that's a little tip for you. You can have stuff leaving around, you just have to cover it.
This is a new shirt.
Oh no, buddy. Commitment, right?
Pastalunch. Det är en idé. Jag skriver ner den.
Ja, men gör det. Det behöver inte vara liksom en...
Nej, men ifall det blir den så har vi någonting i alla fall.
Det vill ju säkert med när man liksom hackar upp det här, man ska hacka det och där.
Ja, allting som är förberedelse och sådana grejer vill vi ha.
Ja, och då kan vi ju prata under tiden. Och sen kan ni ju bara filma typ sen när jag håller på att tillaga.
Vad var det för recept på denna? Det är någon salsiccia, pasta och kyckling.
Salsiccia, och sen har vi...
Kyckling.
Ja, precis.
Ja. Ja, men det är bra. Då kör vi på det. Something when you're recording out there, when you're out on the field, is to make sure you take notes, take the times, keep track. So every single segment, you know what's happening, and you're keeping an eye on the time and how long you recorded and what they're saying, if something is happening, if we pause somewhere to take a different shot. You know, so that's just a little tip for you. Make sure you take notes, take the time. Yeah, there you go. I gotta go get some B-roll. So, yeah.
So just a funny thing, we always have fun whenever we have like new guys, but Marcus has been with us for a little while. But folding the reflector, if you don't know how to do it, it's taco and twist, and it's done.
Yeah,
All right, reflector.
it's like something like this. Then
I mean, kinda.
kinda
Let's do it cleaner.
okay.
Taco,
Taco.
twist.
There.
Initiation. So if you didn't know, taco twist. That's how you do reflectors.
Thank you, Marcus.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, assistant producer. Oh, where'd you go? Look, you did so good with the last one. Here's level 2.
Do it.
Let me know when you're done. Hold those two together, but now bring the two big circles together. Yeah. Now taco twist. Bye, Marcus. You're not off until you figure it out. So it's always good to have an assistant producer with you to help you do dishes, tape down cables, set up microphones. Am I right? Mm-hmm. So we've already recorded a little in-between B-rolls of things that aren't making it in the show. Like sometimes in a cooking program, you don't need to show everything. You don't need to show them whipping whipped cream. Everybody pretty much knows how to whip whipped cream. But, you know, at this stage, we're going through final prep. We're looking through the background, making sure everything is clean, nothing is out of place. We don't want to show any branding or labels or the towel. We really want to make sure that we go through every detail of the set to make sure it's perfect. And both our assistant producer, Marcus, and Linus and I have been going all around making sure that there's no spots and that it's clean. The other thing to think about when we're doing cooking programs, and in this case, this is a very professional chef, Ida. Come on in, Ida. But we've done a lot of programs together already, so I don't need to explain to Ida continuity. Like if you're gonna move the chicken here and we cut, don't move it over there, right? We wanna try to have somebody in the group who's always making sure they're paying attention to the most ridiculous details.
Yeah, that's correct.
Right. All right, well, we're gonna get at it. And yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, thanks guys.
Thank you.
No assistant producer were harmed in the making of this video. We love you, Marcus.